Hello and welcome to another Total Carp Fishing TV video. Today you join me on the bank and we are looking at the Solar Blacklight bankware range. Let's get into it now. So before I dive into the details of all the items in the Blacklight range, I want to mention that they feature a high-grade aluminium construction that gives you ultimate strength and keeps the weight down. And all of the aluminium parts are hard anodized in a black covert finish, which gives them a really stealthy look. So let's start off with the bank sticks. Now the bank sticks feature Solar's very own SureLock grip on both the collar and the thumb screws. Now this gives you extra grip, so when you're trying to tighten your alarms or tighten your bank sticks into position, then you know that it's going to be nice and easy. There's not a lot of faff with them, and I know this from experience because I've been using them for the past few months. Now the SureLock actually comes from the market-leading P1 range from Solar, so you know that you're going to have nice and easy adjustment when coming to setting up your bank sticks. A really nice feature that I appreciate is that the thumb screws can't fall out, and that is down to the Pro Lock mechanism inside there. So you can only turn it to a certain point and then it won't move any further, meaning they're never going to fall out. You're not going to have to worry about losing them. So if I flip these around, all the bank sticks have stainless ground driver points, which makes light work of putting them into hard ground, which is super useful when you're fishing during the winter and the ground's frozen. Another way that Solar have managed to keep the weight down is that the inners are actually made of carbon fibre, so still nice and strong, but nice and light. There are 4 lengths of bank stick available. You've got 9 inches, 12 inches, 16 inches, and then there's a larger one at 20 inches. So now moving on to the buzz bars. You can get the buzz bars in a 2-rod version, but you can also get them in the 3-rod version like I have here. The 3-rod version comes in a small, medium or large. So if you want a little bit more space between your rods, the larger version is probably perfect for you. But if you want that really carpy feel and that carpy look, then the small version is going to be just right. Now, just like the bank sticks, these can be adjusted using the thumb screw at the bottom. And again, that's got the Pro Lock mechanism, meaning that's not going to fall out, which is ideal because they are located on the bottom. And a nice feature here is that the underside of the inner of the bank stick has actually got a flat profile. So that means when you tighten it up, it's going to lock securely in place, but it also means when it's loose, it's not going to twist and you're going to have them falling down whilst you're trying to set your rods up. So it's a really neat little feature that helps keep your buzz bars nice and secure. And on all of the buzz bars, you do have this SureLock gripped locking nut, which means you can position your bite alarms and your butt rests in the perfect position and make sure they're aligned every single time. So whilst I've got the buzz bars out, we're actually going to take a look at the CENTRE-LOC adjustable backrests, and these are the dream. So like the name suggests, they are actually adjustable widthways. So that means they will fit 99% of the carp rods out there on the market. So if I take this off, basically there's a little screw at the bottom that, using the Allen key provided, you unloosen that and you can adjust the position and the width of the stainless steel arms to fit your rods perfectly. Now I mentioned there that the arms are actually a stainless steel, and then you've got a nice rubber coating that keeps the rods in a secure position. There are 2 sizes available. There's a standard size and a mini size. These are actually the mini ones, and I prefer them because they're just a little bit smaller and a bit stealthy. Now moving on, again we're still on the buzz bars, but this time we're looking at the Snag ears. And once again, these are made of that high-grade aluminium, so they're nice and tough, they're not going to budge, which means you're going to have ultimate rod security when you get that bite. Now something I really like about these is that they are height adjustable, so you can move them up and down using that same Allen key that is provided. Another nice feature is that the base plate allows you to adjust the position of the Snag ears themselves, which means it's going to fit on any bite alarm that you have. Another nice thing about the base plate is that it has a 2BA thread adapter that accommodates most chains on the market, but perfectly fits all the Solar bobbins and indicators. And once again, like the rest of the items that we've covered so far, it again features that SureLock grip on the thumb mount, which means you can keep and maintain security of your bobbins and the chains that they attach to. Moving on to the final item in the range, that's the BLACKLITE stabiliser. And this is going to give you ultimate security even when fishing in softer ground. Again, that high grade aluminium provides you ultimate strength whilst keeping the weight down. And then you've got the adjustable stainless steel spike that's going to penetrate even the hardest of ground. The stabiliser fits all Solar's bankware, but it does also fit any other 12mm diameter bank stick. So you've got options if you already have a bank stick and you want to get a stabiliser, this might be the one for you. So a couple of things that I haven't already mentioned is that the whole range that we've just looked at is precision engineered, manufactured and designed all in the UK. And then all the items, apart from the snag ears and the backrests, are all engraved with Solar's logo, which is a really classy finish. So that is pretty much everything I need to say about the Solar BLACKLITE range. I'll leave all the recommended retail prices in the description below, but if you do want any more information at all, head to Solar's website, which is www.solartackle.co.uk.